Drew Kreisman here for BSN Denver, down here at Coors Field, the baseball stadium, but we're talking a little bit of football and hockey today because the Colorado Rockies were just paid a visit by the Denver Broncos yesterday, and they just paid themselves a visit down to the Colorado Avalanche for their last game of the season. We talked to Charlie Blackmon, Trevor Story, Nolan Arenado, and Bud Black about those visits. Hear what they had to say. All right, Charlie, I know you and some of the other guys got to go to the Avalanche game the other night. It must have been fun to be a fan for a minute out there, just get to cheer.
Absolutely. Those guys worked so hard and had a great season. And to be able to see someone else at the top of their game in the playoffs, it was fun to be on the other side there, just spectating, just for fun.
Yeah, it was good. Not the outcome we wanted for sure, but I think it was important, to support the local teams. And, Von Miller kind of did the same thing last night. Just supporting each other in the city of Denver, really.
It actually feels really good to be a fan. It gets so stressful. It's nice to decompress and watch someone else go through the stresses and see how they compete and see how they go through those tough moments and those great moments.
And the Broncos were here yesterday. How cool is it to have a bit of that kind of fraternity of Denver athletes?
Right. It's always great to get be around other athletes. Sometimes you can learn something. It's a situation where we have a lot in common, even though we play two different sports. And, it's good to see some of those guys. And, I wish them all good health, and I hope they have a great camp coming up.
I think it's great when there's a meshing of local athletes. I think it's good stuff.
I think that's what's important about the city. You think a lot of places you don't get that, but here in Denver you do, and I think the fan base feeds off that also, to see that everyone's pulling for each other, and that's what makes the city great.